Morning, everybody. Greetings, screeners. This is the Check It If Collect It show, brought to you by yours truly, Gerald Network. Anyways, folks, this is the box, and it's already open. As you can see, the figurines on the little spinning table, whatever you want to call it, and it is the Mega Bloks Call of Duty Rappel Fighter. And the set number is 06865. I'm sorry, threw the box away. I'm actually looking at something online or whatever it may be. But anyways, it's a 62-piece set, and it is probably one of my favorites to date. I don't mean put shine or anything else or put down my other stuff, but I really do like this set. But enough of my jitter, chatter, yatter. Let's go and get into this. Okay, screeners, as you can see right here, it is a 3-story building. And it comes with this little ghost figurine. Let's go ahead and get into this little ghost figurine right here. Here you see it. He has this little grenade, little launcher thing he brings with him. Comes with a little silver gun there. Also this little grappling hook. Also with this little piece here that's as good for him as he just drops down the building, as you will soon see. I'm sorry, it's going in and out of focus there. And if you can see his face, get a little closer there. He does have the little green scopes like in the game if you have played the game. And it's really cool. It's got a little side grappling for the belt, if you guys can see this here. Can we just get it focus, please focus. Maybe I can get the focus. Let me get some right here. There we go. Kinda, sorta. No, not really. Anyways, moving on. Let me see if I can fix that later. There we go. A little grappling there. Also, it's got this little wire cutters in case he needs to break in any place and stuff with a fence or gate or whatever, what have you. And he also has this little backpack he comes with, which is pretty cool. If you can see the face sculpt there, it is a little bottom face, like mask in the game. How the mask. Oh man, this thing is really not focused. Look, there it is. You can see a little mask and stuff. It comes on. It has like it's a little mask, like a little bottom of a skull with some teeth going on. If you guys can see that there, I don't want to get any closer because it's going to go out of focus. I mean, pretty much that's about it about the figure. I'm showing you on it without it actually being apart because it is really hard to see because of the color contrast. Also, I'm working with some new lighting that doesn't make it as aggressive. And stuff, as you can see how the brightness goes into it. It's a much dimmer light than what I was using before. That's probably big my issue anyways. But this is how the guy looks all set up. This is how the Mega Bloks figure looks set up. He also comes with a little canteen water bottle, like always, like most of the regular figures, and also actually grappling hook itself, which would probably be kind of cool if it did have something to be able to shoot and grab onto, but that's asking for too much. I'm sorry. I'm a stickler about lifelike type things and stuff, and this is great. Actually, I absolutely love this figure. I mean, I like the set itself. It's just all together and everything. So in case you wanted a little black and white building in the back, if you've seen most of my stop motions, that is something that I've created for my own that doesn't come with the set, just in case to let you guys know. What comes with the set is what's actually on the little table there, the little spinning table. And that's it. Just got out of the way. Let's go ahead and look at this building here. This building, this little structure, or what have you, is what actually comes inside the set. You get these little, I guess, little red light type things. I mean, they don't blink or anything if you're wondering for that. It's not. But you do get little antennas on top, and you also have a little graded thing. So if you're building a bigger set like I was working on, what you can do is just have this as a little structure on the top and, have it be for the rest of the building. I mean, you got to think about it. The size of this compared to the little figure, the building probably has to be massive, but, that's just pretty much about it. And he does have enough clearance to get on each floor, but is really, 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 really tight fit. Really, really tight fit. And let me see if I can go and scoop that up. Yeah, you can see him on that top floor there. I'm getting ready to hop down and break into some goodness and show somebody, wreck up shop. But, it's whatever. They do come with these little beams and stuff, and I absolutely love these beams here. C-beams or whatever they're called. I'm not exactly sure what the name of them are exactly, but I love them. I think they're great. I think you can use them for anything. You just let your imagination creation goes wild with them and stuff. I mean, every time I see a set actually has these in them, I try to pick them up, whether I need the set or not. Don't tell my wife anything. Anyways, and you have the little glass structure. Little glass, things. They do have a little tint to it. They're not like the regular clear, like the blue that does come with a lot of sets. So I like that with this. So it's pretty cool. One thing that's kind of different on this set is that the bottom floor is a different color than the rest of the floors, which I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess that would make it look like it's just, I don't know, bottom of the floor, top of a roof or whatever. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. But that's just pretty much it. Let's go and get into the pros and cons like always. Pros about this figure, about the set. It's great. It's absolutely amazing. I think it's awesome. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I would have paid a few more dollars if they would have had double glasses going all the way down, and probably to cover something in the back structure. I understand you just getting ideas, post like a building or whatever, anyways, or maybe a top of a building, even like an antenna station. I get that. I really do, and I understand that completely. But with the amount of money that you do invest in them, it wouldn't hurt to have a few more double glasses to go down to actually give it that look feel. I'll probably do in the future, just not right now, because I really like the way the setup is right now. I actually have this on a shelf sitting somewhere, so I like that setup. Another pro that I like is these antennas. I like that there's two of the antennas and not one. And since we're already up here, I do like the metal grate and also these little bars there. Kind of support bars, so you know, if you're at the end or the edge and stuff, it's kind of something to block you or protect you from falling off. I mean, not much, but you get the picture. You really get the picture from there on in. As for the figure, I love it. It's great. It's amazing. It's just, I mean, a spot on point, and that's pretty much about it. So it's whatever. Those are my pet peeves. I pit half. I know I threw some cons in there, but hands down, I think the figure is absolutely great. I think the set is actually great. Everything is just perfect or whatever. The cons, what I do not like about this thing more than anything else. One, the screen is not long enough. In my honest opinion, it's not long enough. I think it should have been something all the way to the ground or whatever. I just think that it could have been a little bit stronger or whatever, in my honest opinion. It is cool. It goes down and stuff. But again, you'll see in the stop motion, I would have probably did a little bit more better with it if I could had it actually go around the building. I don't know if you actually catch that up or not and stuff. As you can see, this actually works pretty well. Pretty cool and stuff. And I really, that's it. I just wish the screen was longer. Another con of mine, which I really don't too much care for, you probably won't be able to see it or not. The figurines joints gets really loose, like really quickly. I did one stop motion with it, and that was pretty much done. It was finished. It was nothing else I could do after that. So I was like, okay, whatever. Let me try to see if I can figure it out. Whatever. I have some other pieces that I could have done it with, but at the same time, they just get really loose. I mean, this was the first wave, so it could just be that. I'm not exactly sure or whatever. Again, the con of the contrast. I wish the color of the floor would have been kind of the same. I think this offbeat camo desert, whatever you want to call it, really kind of throws it off because it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't fit with me. Everything else is kind of gray, red, and black, but you got the floor that's just a different color, and it could have been something they just added together in the end, but it's whatever from there on in. But you know, the figurine, like I said, I just wish the screen was a little bit longer. The reason why I'm saying I wish the screen was longer because I really like the screen, and it's very strong. It's really taut and stuff. I just don't want to just put any screen, because if you do try to put any other screen in there, it really is not going to work. I mean, screeners, that's pretty much about it. I mean, it's not a huge overview, but it's just a view that pretty much that I look into, and that's it. But at the CiiC Network, you know you have more to view. So without further ado, let's see what this thing can do. Okay, screeners and meaners and folks and people alike, do what you do as long as you do it well. I'm CiiC Network, and I am out.